Axos Bank is the new innovative way to do banking even worse, okay? Now, I think I said that backwards, but in reality, I might have not said it backwards. So, here's my thing. I promise on all my videos to be a non-biased reviewer where I review these apps and I never really say anything bad about them unless they deserve it. It's not based on my bias, it's just based on the facts. So, in this video, we're going to be comparing Axos Bank to traditional banks and also online banks to actually find out exactly where this bank fits. On top of that, that's not all we're going to do. We're actually going to call customer service live and ask them like, hey, why do you guys have a 2.6 star rating on the Apple Store and a ton of bad reviews, and on top of that, it doesn't look like any of these issues are being solved. Now, I want to ask them the hard question just to make sure they're not BSing me or BSing you, just to make sure it's a good bank, or if it's not the best bank. I'm going to clarify that all in this video, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video and watch till the end, because trust me, you want to hear what I have to say about this bank. On top of that, guys, if you don't know me, my name is TommyBryson. I'm an accountant, and I post videos every single day on this channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video about finance, credit cards, or whatever benefits you. On top of that, we're almost at 5,000 subscribers, so I would really appreciate if you like the video, because every time you like the video, it helps the channel out a ton, and it helps get the video out there to more people that need to find out about these apps that are doing people kind of wrong. Now, I do want to ask you guys one question. What about Axos Bank gets you so excited? Is it the check-ins account, the debit account, or is it the savings? Comment down below and let me know what has you so excited about Axos Bank. So now that you commented, I want to jump in straight into the video, but I do want to clarify one thing before I do start. And the thing I want to clarify is this. Tommy, what is Axos Bank all about? And here it is. It's supposed to be this innovative bank that's competitive and it's non-traditional, and it's kind of like the online banks, but even better in this sense, right? And when you start breaking it down, the only thing competitive about this bank is the 1.5 on the check-ins accounts. On top of that, you might not know this, but they used to be called Bank of Internet USA. Now, they changed their name, and they might have to change their name again because things don't look like they're going that well for this bank currently. So here's my thing. Everyone out there is excited about the no fees, okay? But they do have certain fees, and I'm gonna call them live. Don't worry, customer service 24/7. I'm gonna call them and actually find out for you exactly what those fees are. Second thing, people are super excited about these check-ins accounts rates, 1.5%. Oh my gosh, Tommy, they're so high. On top of that, I have a debit card offering 1% on a debit transaction. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. In reality, it's not. I'm going to explain that on later on in the video also, so just stick around. And the third thing is this. Everyone is excited about the ATM reimbursements, okay? If you live in the US and you go to Florida, then New York, then California, then Ohio, wherever you go, they give you free ATM reimbursements as long as it's in the US. So that's pretty cool, and everybody's excited about this, but it's not even such a big deal either. I'm going to break all this down. So comment down below currently and let me know, what do you think currently of the Axos Bank? And yes, it is Axos, not Axos. I thought it was Axos for like 10 seconds, but it's not. So I clarified. And here's the thing. Comment down below and let me know, what do you think so far of the Axos Bank? Does it make sense? Does it sound good? Does it not sound good? Does it sound competitive? Let me know in the comments down below before we actually call customer service. I'm guessing you commented already. So let's call customer service right now. But here's the cool thing about Axos Bank before I click dial, and it's that they do have customer service 24/7. So I might not be as optimistic as I usually am for these banks, but if they do have a great customer service call and they answer everything like great, then I might even recommend it at the end of the video, because in reality, it's not really that good compared to like online banks. I'm going to tell you that later, but it's kind of way better than traditional banking, okay? I'm going to explain that also right now on the phone call. So let's call them right now. I'm expecting like maybe like 1 to 3 minute maximum wait time.
Thank you for calling Axos Bank. May I have your first and last name, please?
Hello, my name is TommyBryson. I'm calling in today because I heard a lot about your bank and I'm trying to clarify everything. And I have a list of questions that I want to ask you just to make sure it's a good fit for me and my wife, so we can actually switch over from our old job to this one. So is that cool with you?
Yes, of course. I can definitely help you with that. Let me start with, thanking you for considering doing business with us. Where did you hear about Axos?
Yeah, I heard about you guys through NerdWallet, and I just have a list of questions I want to ask you just to make sure it's a good fit for me and my wife.
Great. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, so the first question is, what are some of the requirements to actually get started in the Axos family, I guess?
The initial requirements that we need is for you to have like a valid U.S. address that we can mail documents into.
Okay.
It shouldn't be like a P.O. box address.
Okay.
And then you should have a social security number.
Okay.
And then a valid state or driver's license ID.
Okay, awesome. And the customer service is 24/7, right?
Which are you at?
I'm calling in from New York.
Oh, so we have like a different time zone.
Yeah.
But we do have like a 24-hour call center that handles our customers if it's outside the business hours.
Okay. Okay. So for example, right now, what time is it in San Diego?
Right now it's 2:26 p.m. I'm about to head off.
Yeah. So if I were to call like
Go ahead.
after 5 o'clock, who would be answering the phone, and what questions would they be able to answer and help me with?
Well, they should be able to answer most of the questions that our customer has. We have another call center that we are hiring for our clients, for our customers.
Okay.
So basically, just the basic information.
I like that.
If you have additional inquiries regarding your account, if you have like a request that you would be needed to be approved, I believe that would have to wait until the next business day, the next banking day, because it will require for a supervisor approval, things like that.
Awesome. So it just sounds like I'll need to make sure that I'm looking at the time zone correctly, just so I can make sure when I'm calling in, like one of you guys is actually available, and it's not like the third party you guys are actually hiring right now.
I would highly advise that you do so if you can call us during those business hours.
Okay.
Because that way you will be directly associating with, a direct banker such as myself.
Yeah.
We are connected with Axos Bank.
And another question is, what are some of the fees associated with the account? Do you guys have any ATM fees?
No. So that is one of the basic features that we have. So when you have your checking account with us, it does come with a debit card.
Okay.
One of the best features that we have on that debit card is that it has unlimited ATM reimbursement fees.
Wow. Okay.
Because usually when you withdraw funds, right, they charge you with those.
Yeah.
You will initially charge, but by the end of the business day, the latest, by the following business day, it will be reimbursed back to your account.
So you're saying if I use 20 ATMs or even 50 ATMs in 1 month, like you guys reimburse all of that?
No problem, sir. We'll reimburse it.
Okay, awesome. And are there any maintenance fees attached to the account?
Depends on the type of account that you will have with us, but most of our accounts, they don't have monthly maintenance fees. They don't have minimum balance requirements, so you should be good to go with those fees.
Okay. And the
reason we are able to let go of the fees is because we don't have like a physical branch to maintain. Yeah. Everything we do is done online.
Online, okay. And are there any transfer fees, wire fees?
The transfers are free. It's just, I think the downside is that it takes about 2 to 3 business days before the funds are posted in your account. We do charge for wire transfers.
How much is the wire transfer fee?
For domestic wire transfer requested, $35.
$35. And do you guys have a card replacement fee?
For debit card replacement, it's going to be $5.
Oh, just $5?
Right.
And if I want to get it to my house express, like immediately, do I have to pay extra to get it express?
Yes, you do. The thing that costs you most is the overnighted fee. It's going to be around $50, I think.
Okay, I understand. And are there any foreign transaction fees?
I can't say exactly that there is, but since we have unlimited ATM reimbursement fees, that only applies for domestic transactions. Once you withdraw funds internationally, we cannot reimburse the charges that the other bank will give you. So I think that's where the fees come in. And also there are conversion fees.
Okay, do you mean, for example, my question is this: if I spend money in a foreign country, do you guys yourself charge a fee, or is it just the Visa transaction or conversion like fee that gets charged, but you guys yourself don't charge a fee?
Yes, we don't. It depends on the bank you're withdrawing the funds from, because we are actually using their machine, their services. So they are the ones that are charging those fees, and with the conversion fees, I think that's the only fee that we charge, because we're gonna get you some foreign currency, right? Okay,
awesome. And when it comes to the check-ins accounts, are there any do I get interest for the check-ins accounts?
It depends. So what we have, the two most sought after products that we have for the checking account is the essential checking. It doesn't allow you to earn interest.
Okay.
It's just a basic checking account, but we do have one that earns interest. It is called the rewards checking.
Rewards checking.
But there are certain Yep, there are certain tiers that you would have to meet for you to earn the 1.25% annual percentage yield.
Is it 1.25 or
But
1.50?
it's 1.25 for the
Okay.
rewards checking.
Okay.
So with both accounts has unlimited domestic ATM fee reimbursement, no
Yeah.
monthly fees, no minimum balance requirement. The only thing that differentiates these accounts is that the rewards checking allows you to earn interest if you receive monthly direct deposits totaling of $1,000 or more.
Mhm.
And if you use your debit cards 15 for a total of 15 transactions per month
15
with a minimum
transactions per month and
$3
direct
per
deposit of
transaction.
over $1,000, right?
Correct. 1,000 for the direct deposit, and
Okay.
then 15 transactions with a minimum of $3 per transaction.
Okay, and then that way I can get 1.25% on my checking account. Now my question is this: I did notice you guys also have a
Correct.
debit card that offers 1% cash back. Can I get the debit card with the 1% cash back on top of getting the 1.25% on my check-ins also, or is it kind of like separate things for separate different products?
Yeah, it's a different product. The cashback checking is a different product
Yeah.
from the rewards checking.
Yeah. Okay. And what's the savings APR that you guys have right now?
The 1.25%.
1.25%.
Right.
Mhm. And is
So the base rate would be approximately 1.242%.
1.242% the base rate.
Yep, APR.
Okay. And is that the highest you guys actually go currently?
Right now for the checking, it is. But we do have other products that we have, other branches or divisions that we handle because Axos Bank recently acquired banks over the last year. We recently acquired Nationwide. If you're familiar with Nationwide,
Yeah.
we acquired Modern Woodmen of America.
Yeah.
We also have another division. We call it USB Direct.
Yeah.
You can visit the website if you want to write it down.
Okay.
It's usbdirect.com.
Yeah.
That
By the way, I
particular
have
product
noticed
that
like
we
I have
have.
noticed like some banks out there. What they're doing now is that, for example, so you guys have like a lot of acquisitions with different banks. Like usually, what they would do now is that they would create a savings account with an FDIC insured policy of up to $1 million, and they would just spread around the money in those like 4 accounts or whatever
Right.
acquisitions they do have. Do you guys do that also, or is it kind of like just like we have ours and then you can do that separately on your own, or do you guys handle that also?
Well, it depends, actually, sir, because if we're talking about that large, that large amount,
Yeah.
we can direct you over to your own relationship manager, and then we can figure how we're going to spread out the funds for
Yeah.
you to be able to be covered.
Yeah.
But the maximum amount that we cover for FDIC is about $250,000.
Okay. And when it comes to the CDs, what are the best rates you guys have currently for a CD for like 1 year?
Okay, so for the CDs, the one that we have for 12 months is 1% annual percentage yield. If you're looking for a higher rate, like I said, we recently acquired Nationwide.
Yeah.
For 24 months, our rates there is going to be 2.90.
2.90 at Nationwide for 2 years?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And for example, if me and my wife wanted to come in and join the bank, could we make like a joint account with you guys?
Yes, sir. You have the option to enroll whether it's an individual or a joint account. Since we
Okay.
are an online bank, all you have to do is go into the website, click on that particular product, and click open an account. And then moving forward, it will ask if you are opening a joint or an individual account. Once you click the joint account option, it will ask for the joint account owner's information as well.
Okay, awesome. And for example, when it comes to cash deposits, since you guys don't have any branches, how would I go about depositing cash into the account?
Yes, that's a good question. We also process cash deposits, but very minimal. We accept them through Walmart and Walgreens.
Okay.
Also Green Dot, I believe. All you have to do is look for the option that says reloaded or register.
Mhm.
You can present them your card. Just let them know that you would want to deposit some funds in it.
Yeah.
I do believe they have dollar limitations. Like the maximum you can put in a day is, I think, about $1,000.
Oh wow.
And they do charge for that transaction.
Oh wait, so you're telling me that I have to pay to deposit cash into my account?
Yes, sir, because we're using the services of the reloaded or register option. We don't have
Okay.
branches of our own to
And
facilitate the
and,
cash
and do you guys
deposit.
reimburse that fee, or is it kind of like on me?
Um, No, sir. We don't
Oh,
reimburse the fees for those.
okay. And for
But the
example,
mobile check deposit is free.
okay, okay. And for example, when it comes to can I use the you know these apps, these online apps, so you can send money to your friends? I think it's called like Zelle, Cash App, and Venmo. Can I use those
Right.
with my eight
Um,
with my card?
I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think you can link them with our accounts. But
Yeah,
I have. It's just that I haven't heard of the customers that do try to link them.
yeah,
But we also have a feature of our own. It's called Pay It Now option.
yeah.
So once you have access to your web to the online banking, you can also have access to the Pay It Now option.
Okay.
It's
And
like Zelle. It's
can
like
I send
Venmo.
would I be able to
So
send payments to people that aren't in the Access Bank?
yes, sir. You should be able to. You just have to put in their account information,
And
their account number,
would it be
and their
instant?
routing number. Yes, sir. The latest would be 2 business days, but most of the customers, the funds are available right away, and it's free of charge.
Okay, awesome. And for example, are there any limits when it comes to withdrawing money, depositing money, or even sending money, for example?
Yes, sir. There will be dollar limitations being set. For example, with a debit card, the standard that we have for a basic checking account is you can only withdraw up to $1,000 a day with a debit card.
Wow.
You can
Okay.
make a purchase of up to
Wow.
$2,500 a day.
Yeah.
Um, what else? With the dollar limitations on how much you can transfer, I can give you like an accurate figure right now because it really depends on what type of
Yeah.
account you will open.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a limit on all these things basically from 1,000 to 2,000 to maybe even like this I'm expecting the same limit for the ACH transfer, right?
Right. So for the ACH, like I said, it's we set dollar limitations there, but it depends on what type of account you have with us.
Okay.
But with a wire transfer, as I mentioned earlier, you can also process that request as a means of transferring funds in and out. We
Okay.
don't set dollar limitations with the wire transfer request.
Okay. Awesome. And for example, whenever I register for the Access checkings accounts, do you guys do a soft check or a hard inquiry on my account?
It's just a soft credit check.
And my wife was telling me that she was a little worried about the entire like the entire app because she did notice like on the entire like app store you guys have like around like a 2.6 star and there's a lot of comments like saying like the app is kind of glitchy. Are you guys planning on doing some updates in the future or what's going on with that?
Right. We're actually working on some fix on the app right now. There are some units that are not compatible with the app. Mostly the higher versions of the mobile units that we have, those are more compatible with our app.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say, but I believe most of those reviews are from the customers that have, lower versions
Yeah.
of the mobile device that they're using.
Okay.
But we are consistently, doing fix and updates on the mobile app
Yeah.
that we have right now. Yeah, we're still working, even though we're an online bank, we're still working with a, imperfect system. So we're continuously improving those features that we have, even on the website, not just on the app.
Okay, awesome. And for example, when it comes to cuz you guys are from like you guys like from San Diego whatever 5 p.m. But if I call in and there's like a transaction in my account that doesn't make any sense and I want to call in about fraud or anything like that, can I call those people over there 24/7 just to have them resolve that? And do you guys have the zero liability Visa policy?
I'm not sure with the zero liability with a Visa, but once you have those types of concerns, if you
Yeah.
think your account is compromised, we definitely advise you to send in a secure message right away because you
Yeah.
have that option. Once you have access to your online banking, you can send us a secure message there. You can give us a call anytime
Yeah.
within those times, even if it's outside the business hours that I said, because like I said, there is a 24-hour call center that handles our
Yeah.
customer.
And
They will be able
do you
to
guys do
assist
handle
you.
like do you guys do cover fraud, right?
Yes, yes, sir, definitely. Once you inform us, we are obliged to take a look at your account right away and make
Mhm.
the necessary adjustments. And if necessary, if you want to dispute something, you think it's unauthorized,
Yeah.
we also help you with that.
Okay, awesome. And for example, when it comes to my personal data and my wife's personal data, do you guys like sell those to third parties or do you guys keep it all in house?
No, sir. We keep it within the system.
Okay.
There are some information that are used for marketing purposes
Okay, that's
that
fair.
we put it on the website, but you always have the option to opt out.
Okay.
Like
all right.
During account application, especially when it's done over the phone, the representative will ask you if you want to receive text message alert or you want to opt out with any marketing, goings on.
Yeah.
And you have the option to opt out.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Like, I think those are all my questions. I'm gonna get back to my wife with this stuff and see what she has to say about it. Thank you so much.
All right. No problem, sir. We appreciate you considering doing business with us. If you have any other concerns, there is a chat option on our website.
You guys did perfect. Like, I went through like the entire like customer service. Like it literally took me like less than a minute. So that's perfect.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate that. And just give us a call if you need anything else, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day. So you guys know how important customer service is to me. And Axos actually has a great customer service base. It took them less than 2 minutes to actually get me put through to an agent. On top of that, the agent was really, really well informed. Like, she only took around 2 breaks to actually find out the answers to my questions. And I really do appreciate that. Now, here's what I do think about the Axos Bank. But before I tell you, I want you guys to actually comment down below and let me know, what do you think about that customer service call? Do you think it was good? Do you think it was great? Do you think it was bad? Do you think it was terrible? Comment down below and let me know before I tell you my final thoughts. I'm assuming you commented, so I'm going to tell you right now what I think. And here it is. Axos Bank seems pretty good on paper, but when you start talking to them, they say like, hey, yes, we do offer a high APY on the checkings accounts, 1.25, sounds great, but in reality, hey, there's one catch. Well, really 2 catches. You have to set up direct deposit over $1,000. On top of that, you have to do 15 transactions with our debit cards every single month. And you can't have the debit card cash back, and you can't have the checkings accounts at the same time. You have to keep them separate. And I'm assuming a customer can't get both accounts. So for example, I would have to use my wife, which is non-existent. I'm not married, okay? I just made that up. And I would have to do my entire checkings accounts by myself. Now, here's my thing. The savings accounts, 1.25 or 1.30%, that's what you said. It's ridiculous. It's not competitive at all. Remember when I told you guys I was going to compare it to traditional banks and normal online banks? Well, here it is. Compared to Chase, they have great rates. I'll give them that. Compared to, well, when it comes to check-ins and savings, nothing else. Chase has one of the best rates with credit cards, mortgages, car loans, and all that stuff. There's a whole separate video for a whole nother time, okay? But when it comes to online bank, SoFi is international. Everywhere you go, you can actually have access to an ATM. SoFi gives you 2.25% on a savings account. Tommy, but they don't have the 1.25% on your entire checkings accounts. Here's my thing. You're either saving or you're either spending. I'm saving or I'm spending. I don't keep money inside of my checkings accounts just to have it there. It's not productive. It doesn't do anything for me. I keep my money either saving or spending. That's how I do it. And this entire thing is kind of like, it's all pretty rapping. It doesn't make any sense. So here's my overall review. Do I recommend this app? Do I not recommend it? Do I think Axos is actually scamming you? In reality, no. I think they have a great customer service. Yes, they do. But I think they have a long way to go to actually stay competitive. If you don't know this, by the way, right? Wealthfront just today announced a 2.57% savings accounts rate. 1.30% is just embarrassing. On top of that, if you're going to go, free ATMs, let's go all the way and just go, hey, we're going to go all the way, all over the world. That would be great. So in totality, guys, doesn't make any sense for me. Comment down below and let me know. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think I'm exaggerating this? Comment down below and let me know. And as always, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and like the video. It helps the channel out a ton. Believe me, like, it helps the channel out a ton, and I really appreciate when you guys like the video. On top of that, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so you get notified every time I post a new video, which is every day. And comment down below any ideas you guys have for videos. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, uno a uno, just DM me on Instagram at TommyBryson. I'm always answering all my DMs, 100% answer rate. Ask anyone in the comments down below, okay? I answer all my DMs. On top of that, guys, if you want to talk to me and all of the subscribers here, just go join us on Discord. I have a link down below in the description down below, so I'll be waiting for you over there. And as always, guys, I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Thanks for watching, and peace.
You've got to start at the bottom if you're ever gonna reach the top. You've gotta watch your